Hello everyone. Have you ever wondered what makes Australia so special? This massive country has stunning beaches, wild deserts, strange animals, and some of the best cities in the world. But did you know that most of Australia is empty? Despite being one of the biggest countries on Earth, it has fewer people than many much smaller places. Let's take a journey through this amazing land down under and explore its ups, downs, and everything in between. Australia is huge. It is the sixth largest country in the world, covering about 7.7 million square kilometers. To give you an idea, Australia is almost the same size as South America's largest country, Brazil. You could fit 2 Indias inside Australia. It is bigger than the entire Arabian Peninsula. But despite all this land, Australia has only 26 million people, which is less than the population of Tokyo. So why is Australia so empty? Most of Australia is made up of hot, dry deserts, making it difficult for people to live there. No rain equals no water equals no farms. Extreme heat can make it tough to survive far from the coast. The Great Dividing Range, mountains, blocks rain from reaching inland areas. That's why 85% of Australians live in cities along the coast, like Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane. Australia is famous for its weird and wonderful wildlife. Here are some fun facts about Aussie animals. Kangaroos can jump up to 3 meters high. Koalas sleep for about 18 hours a day. The box jellyfish is one of the deadliest creatures on Earth. The platypus is so strange that scientists thought it was fake when they first saw it. Would you dare to live in a place full of spiders, snakes, and crocodiles? Let me know in the comments. The first people to live in Australia were the Aboriginal Australians, who arrived over 50,000 years ago. They were expert hunters and had their own languages and traditions. Later, in 1770, a British explorer named James Cook mapped the land and claimed it for Britain. Soon, the British sent thousands of convicts, prisoners, to live in Australia. This history is still important today, as Aboriginal culture and heritage remain a big part of Australia's identity. Australia is a country of contrasts. You have modern cities like Sydney and Melbourne, full of skyscrapers and beaches. The outback, where there are more kangaroos than people. For example, there's a farm in Australia called Anna Creek Station, which is the biggest cattle ranch in the world. It's the size of Sri Lanka, but only has about 8 people living there. Life in Australia is relaxed and fun. Here are some things that Aussies love. Surfing and beaches. Australia has some of the best beaches in the world. Barbecues, BBQs. Aussies love a good barbie with sausages and steaks. Sport. They're crazy about cricket, rugby, and Aussie rules football. And here's a fun fact. Australia's money is waterproof and made of plastic. Even though Australia is an amazing place, it has some downsides too. Dangerous animals, deadly snakes, spiders, and sharks. Expensive cities, Sydney and Melbourne, are very costly to live in. Climate change. Australia faces wildfires, droughts, and floods due to rising temperatures. But despite these challenges, people love living in Australia because of its great lifestyle, friendly people, and beautiful nature. If you ever visit Australia, here are 3 places you must see. Sydney Opera House, one of the most famous buildings in the world. Uluru, Dyer's Rock, a giant red rock in the middle of the desert. The Great Barrier Reef, the world's biggest coral reef, full of colorful fish. Which one would you like to visit the most? Tell me in the comments. So, what makes Australia so unique? It's a country of beautiful landscapes, diverse cultures, and friendly people. From its wild outback to its modern cities, there's something for everyone. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch another adventure.